Hey y'all, it's your girl Chef Kyra and welcome back to another episode of New York Eats. Welcome to my food channel where we talk about everything nice, sugar and spice, baby. So for today's episode, it is going to be about my birthday and how much of a disaster it was. I don't even know where to start because there were so many things that went wrong and just very terrifying things. So I guess we could start off with my hair. So I had a hair appointment the day before my birthday, and this year I had decided to try getting a lace front, and you know, it's been something that I've always wanted to try, and I don't know, I mean, you know, I was just like, well, let me, you know, just switch it up and I don't know, see how it goes. So that day my appointment was for 10 o'clock in the morning. I get up, get dressed, you know, blow my hair out and whatnot, and I had already washed it the day before and had it conditioned and everything. I got up in enough time and I got down there on time. I got there literally by 9:56 a.m. So the girl that I had do my hair, she was running a bit late. I mean, which we all do. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm gonna just probably sit in the car or chill out, watch a YouTube video or whatever and wait until she gets here. Now, as many of you know, or all my girls that do get lace fronts, you typically if you come in late past their I guess grace period, you get charged an extra fee. You got to put down a deposit. It's a lot to get a wig installed. So I finally get down there and I park the car right across the street from where I'm supposed to go in to go get my hair done. And I get out, I'm at the parking meter to put in, you know, money for the 2-hour time span for my hair appointment. As I'm standing there, this black homeless man who's a little bit shorter than me, just pops up out of nowhere. And I don't know, I think he came out of the store, out of the deli that was right across the street, and starts walking towards me. Now, as you know, and as all y'all know, I'm from New York City, so I'm used to having people, you know, walk up on me or homeless, well, not people in general, but homeless people, you know, walk up on you, oh, hi miss, or sir, you know, may I have some change, this, that, and the third, I'm hungry, I'm homeless, this, that, and the third, which is really unfortunate, and I don't know, it just sucks. So as he approached, you know, I thought that that's what he was going to be asking for, and that wasn't the case. So when he approached, he kind of mumbled what he had said, and I was like, I'm sorry. I said, what did you say? Can you say that again? And then he proceeds to have his mouth open, his tongue out, and says, oh, well, can I get a little tongue kiss? And I looked at him and I was just so shocked, afraid, and ready to fight all in the same breath. So I looked at him and I'm like, no, get away from me. So he walks away a little bit and then turns back around as though he's going to come and attack me or try to you know, I guess force yourself upon me. So he didn't do anything. I'm just not making eye contact with him. I could see him out the corner of my eye, but I'm still looking at the meter and I'm like, yo, don't engage him. Clearly he might just be on drugs or just not in his right mind. So just, you know, stay focused. And he ends up walking away. So as soon as that happens and he's far away enough, I hop back in the car and I'm just freaking out, so upset and just frustrated because it's tomorrow's my birthday and now here it is, I'm about to basically end up losing my life or end up being sexually assaulted, which is not a vibe. So now I'm sitting in the car, I'm kind of freaking out, and then he ends up turning back around and walks past the car. Now with the car, it's not tinted, so he can clearly see me. I have my camera, which is expensive, in the car, So I take it off the seat and I put it off to the side of me on the driver's side, lock the doors, and I just basically kind of like looked down. I knew he was there, but I didn't want to make eye contact with him because I felt like if I did make eye contact with him, it would just end up being an issue. So then he ends up walking away. So then I call my father. I'm like, yo, you know, this is what, you know, just happened. Like, this is crazy. I'm upset. I'm frustrated, you know, kind of scared. And I'm like, I don't know what to do because I don't want for him to come back because I didn't agree to his, you know, advances on wanting to get a tongue kiss from me to backfire. And then he, you know, while I'm getting my hair done, you come and you bash the car or you do something crazy. So he's like, oh, you know, like, call the cops, you know, let them know what vehicle you're driving, whatever. So I get off the phone with him, I call the cops, and then let them know where I'm at. So of course, because it wasn't an immediate emergency, you know, it did take them a minute to get to where I was. But while I was waiting for them, I called my father back. I'm like, yo, you know, I called the cops, I'm waiting for them to come. So he stays on the phone. You know, the cops get there, I explain to them what happened, basically how I'm explaining to you guys. And you know, I told them the description. I was like, it was a black male, you know, he had a brown hoodie on, you know, I want to say like army green pants, and it was like tattered pants and stuff like that. But with all that being said, like, I just feel like as far as this little snippet of this birthday vlog, I really just advise all my ladies to like get, like, you know, your pocket knife, your pepper spray, your taser, whatever you gotta get, because unfortunately the type of world that we live in is just becoming more and more dangerous. And you know, for the females that's out here that, you know, because you know, you see it on YouTube, you see all these females that just want to lie on men and say, oh, well, he did this or he made these advances and stuff like that. Like, stop that. For real, because for females such as myself who actually went through stuff, now it's like, okay, you keep doing that, and then it's, you know, it's kind of like a little boy cry wolf type situation where it's like you keep crying, and now for the rest of the females that's really out here being attacked, like, who's to say that people are gonna actually like believe us because of the stuff that's going on? But that's besides the point. So that was scary. It kind of fucked me up. And so I finally get to my appointment. The girl that did my hair, she finally gets to the shop, and you know, we started doing my hair, mad cool, you know. She was a real, you know, pleasure to be around. And you know, we chatted it up and whatnot. So I'm gonna insert a clip here of me getting my hair done. And yeah, we bumped to music, we vibed and everything. So with all that being said, I just feel like I am not the type of female, I don't think I'm meant to have lace fronts. Like, and then if I am gonna do like a wig or a lace front wig or a closure or anything like that, I think it needs to be like a glueless wig, because like just the amount of glue, it's too much, man. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm low maintenance. And I mean, like, shout out to the girls that get their nails done every 2 weeks or every week, however you do it, that get their lace front, that, you know, is always glammed up, you know, with the makeup and everything. Like, you know, and I'm not saying I don't like to get dressed up and look mad good or whatever, but like, to be doing all of that or to have these on like all the time, it's really not for me. I rather, it's too much. It's too much sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be me without the extra this, that, and the third. But I mean, to all those that, you know, make it happen every day, like, kudos to you, because I can't do it. Like, it's too much. No, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to be uncomfortable. I want to, you know. So yeah, but I really genuinely don't think that I'm like a lace front girl. I think if anything, before I just like officially give up, I'm gonna try a glueless wig and see, you know, if I like that better, because then I'll be able to take it off, let my hair breathe. And I'm the type of girl, I like to wash my hair every week. I don't like to like have my hair like sitting and just like, it bothers me. I like to smell good. So yeah, I don't know. And then the whole gluing situation and having to put the band on all the time, that gives me a headache. It's too much. So I took a shower the next day, of course, because that day was my birthday. So I get up, shower, you know, do my whole routine, and my hair ended up becoming a disaster. So I didn't put the band that I did have on, so it kind of like started to have the wig lift up, and yeah, and I just wanted to wash my face really good because it was a lot of like excess glue and just product from putting the hair in, and I just like, I wanted to scrub my face. Like I wanted to clean my face. So that ended up kind of like messing up my hair. Of course I get dressed, and I have my little brother drive me to the spa because, you know, it's my day, I'm gonna relax, I'm not trying to drive nowhere. And on top of that, the night before, like I didn't sleep well just because I was still kind of like, I don't know, like messed up from that homeless guy. So it really, like, you know, kind of messed with my mental a lot. So I finally get to the spa, and the package that I chose was a heart forward package. So it was a 45-minute facial and a 45-minute massage. And I just, like, it was bad because it was like the little wrap thingies that they have to like cover your hair so that while they're doing a facial, whatever product that they're using doesn't get like in your hair and stuff like that, like the Velcro and stuff. I guess from washing it so much, it wasn't sticking. So that was a disaster, on top of my hair already being a disaster. So that kind of like just pissed me off. I wasn't in a relaxed mood. I wasn't, none of that. So we finally get like a little, like a clip to keep it together, and then we start the facial. Now the package includes a like add-on. So I wanted to do like the under eye refresher to, you know, refresh under my eyes, because it's, you know, it's been a lot. I've been working on other stuff behind the scenes, and, you know, just other stuff that I have to eventually end up telling you guys about. And so that kind of like irritated me a little bit, and maybe that's just me, you know, I don't know. I guess because I had already felt frustrated about everything not going right, that like it just like everything just started to pile up. So now, okay, the girl is late for my appointment, the homeless man with that whole situation. Now I shower, I want to clean my face, I'm thinking the lace should be, you know, okay, you know, because it was like I said, a lot of glue. I wash my hair, you know, I mean not my hair, my face. Now the wig is lifting up and it doesn't look as pretty as it looked before. Try to do the whole, you know, edges thing, that's not working out. Get to the spot, now people are not on their A game. And then on top of that, after my facial, I had to sit and wait like in one of their little chairs or whatever, because they had already had previous clients. So I had to sit there for about maybe 15-20 minutes, and it was a little frustrating because it was like the facial felt so good, it was really nice. And if any of you have gone to the spa before, like, you know what it's like to like have that really relaxed feeling. You feel like, I don't know, like to a degree kind of like drugged up, but you feel like very, very relaxed. And so that feeling ended up leaving, because now I'm like awake and I'm just like sitting there in a robe and, you know, in a blanket, and I'm, you know, I'm fairly comfortable, but like I want to get my massage. So now I finally get my massage, and it wasn't bad, but I didn't feel as relaxed as I wanted to feel. So, you know, and then I was just all stressed out. But it was you know, this spa is a really nice spa. I just think that like just the outside circumstances didn't afford me to like really relax the way I wanted to. So after that, my little brother comes, gets me, and then we go to the deli, get a bacon, egg, and cheese, which is like always a vibe. And we, you know, come back, eat. Of course, Resident Evil 4, the remake, if you guys didn't know. I mean, I'm not like no hardcore gamer, but I do love to play video games here and there. So, and then when me and my little brother were kids, we'd always play on Resident Evil 5. So that was our thing. We, you know, like he would love when I made him, like fried bologna sandwiches, and we'll have that and some like iced tea and chips, and we'll just be gaming all day. So between Resident Evil 5 and what is it, Left 4 Dead, that was another favorite that we always used to love to play. And then Call of Duty, now not regular Call of Duty, because every time I play regular Call of Duty, I always get popped. Just like immediately, like not right off the bat, but it's not easy to kill me in Call of Duty. But Call of Duty Zombies, love it, absolutely love it. So we would play those 3 games. That was like our 3 like main go-to games. So but yeah, I was so stoked because it was like Resident Evil, which is like one of my favorite games. Like if I ever play video games, I love like horror games. I love I guess like what you would consider like indie games, things that are like, you know, that have a mystery and all of that other stuff, and you have to like figure it out. So that's like more my speed. And I was just happy because I was like, yo, I love Resident Evil, and the Resident Evil 4 remake is coming out. I'm watching the gameplay, we eating bacon and cheese, I'm happy. And quite honestly, at that point, I really felt like I just wanted to stay in the house and not do anything. But we had a dinner reservation, so of course I'm like messing with my hair, trying to fix it, trying to lay it back down, stressed out about that. I was in the bathroom for like a half an hour trying to figure that out. And then I have a wardrobe malfunction. So I got this like v-neck satin or like silk dress. It was really pretty, and then I had gotten some thigh-high boots, and then I was gonna wear my little fake fox fur jacket. And it was just this whole look in my head. And you know, I had bought a new palette to have like, you know, pink, so the nails were gonna be pink, my toes gonna be pink, and then, you know, of course, you know, my eyeshadow. I feel like my makeup came out pretty decently, so I'm gonna just post a picture and video up here so you guys can see how it looked. But I guess, like, I don't know, that style of dressing, the way it was cut, I don't really think that, I don't know. I mean, I feel like one, losing weight would definitely help me to fit and adjust a bit better. And then 2, I just feel like my body type, just because I'm like very top heavy, it was, you know, difficult to have the dress like fit me the way I want to. And I think, you know, girls who have smaller breasts are more geared towards that type of outfit. So I wasn't fully dressed. We were rushing out of the house. We got to the restaurant stupid late. I mean, like, it wasn't that bad, but it was like we were like 10 minutes late. I get out the car, my boots aren't staying up on my legs, they're sliding down. I just like, everything was a disaster. So now at this point, I just feel like I want to cry. I'm like, oh my gosh, like today's the worst day of my life, and it's supposed to be the best day of my life because it's my birthday, you know. So now we finally get inside. I'm trying to cover myself up because I don't want to offend anyone with so much cleavage and stuff being out. And it was perfect when we were in the house, but as soon as my mom started to like adjust the tape, like the boob tape, it like shattered into pieces. So now we finally get seated. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I feel bad. Like oh my gosh, like I really don't even want to be here at this restaurant. So for appetizer, we ordered some fried calamari and Wagyu meatballs. So the calamari was pretty good, but I definitely feel like it was super duper spicy, and I feel like it definitely could have used another sauce or something else to like really balance it out. But it was seasoned well and it was cooked well as well. The Wagyu meatballs, they were just like spongy, like they weren't like tender, you know, like it just like the way it was, and then it was kind of dry, and it was like, how do you cook up Wagyu meatballs? Like these are, it's, you know, like it's the one of the highest grades of beef, you know, aside from like Kobe beef, and it's like it's really up there. So to mess something like that up is just, it's crazy. We all end up getting our entrees. Now, the only thing that I could say from dinner that was really, really good was the mixed drinks that I ordered. So the first one that I ordered was a Cosmo, which was really, really tasty. And it was my first time having a Cosmo as well. And then the second drink that I had, I don't know the name of it, but the way it tasted, it was, oh, like it was so good. Like it was the best mixed drink that I've ever had across the board. It was so good. And as y'all know, like I'm a wine girl. I love wine, but occasionally I like to switch it up and try a mixed drink. And I don't know, I like to be spontaneous and just try new and different things. Fish, it wasn't seasoned well. It was overcooked. The only thing that was good on the plate was the vegetables. The cheesecake was really good. They did bring out a flourless chocolate cake and some truffles, and the flourless chocolate cake was good, but you know, I don't live a lifestyle of gluten-free, so like I'm definitely for gluten. And the cheesecake, it was really good. The cheesecake, they definitely did their thing on that. And the chocolates were really good too. But overall, my birthday was a disaster. So now we leave from the restaurant, and where we were seated, there was like an emergency exit. So I just asked the waiter, I was like, listen, I'm having a wardrobe malfunction. I really don't want to walk back through this restaurant and through the parking lot. So can I just like exit out here? I said, will it alarm this, that, and the third? And he's like, no, you know, usually they don't like for us to use it during the winter time, but you're more than welcome to exit out that way. So I'm like, okay, cool. You go get the car, pull it up, and I just want to hop in the car. So we get to the mall. I have to do like this whole wardrobe change. So I end up getting some jeans, a turtleneck, and just put on my little fox fur jacket. It was a cute little outfit. It was a cute little second outfit. The only thing is, I don't know why or for what reason, but I guess because it was from Forever 21 and it's, I guess, you know, fast fashion, the turtleneck ends up getting like a hole like right up in here. And I don't know if it was because of my nails or it was just too small of a shirt. I don't know what happened, but so now it's that little hole. So now I have to like raise up the shirt so that it doesn't show. Now the plan was to go to Dave & Buster's and play games. Mad people in there. My feet are killing me from these heels. I'm just like, yo, everything that could possibly freaking go wrong is going wrong. I'm so pissed right now. Like, I just, like, yo, absolute disaster. So my little brother is like, oh, well, why don't we go and play miniature golf? So it was like a glow-in-the-dark miniature golf. So I'm like, all right, cool. So once we got in here, like, I don't know, maybe like 2-3 minutes into us doing the first hole, I was like, I'm taking these boots off. I don't care about what nobody else say. I got my socks on. It is what it is. I'm done. So we played miniature golf. So I'm gonna post up some of that up here so that you guys can see like what it looked like. And it was a cool little spot. But all in all, my 25th birthday was an absolute disaster, y'all. Like, and quite honestly, the plan is to purchase a glueless lace front, see how I like that. And if I don't, then it is what it is. I don't know, maybe I'll give it to someone or just get rid of it, or I don't know. But I like this whole lace front thing. I don't really care for it. I think, you know, my speed is more of, you know, doing braids, calling it a day. And yeah, my birthday was just not the greatest. It was a very uneventful birthday. But the most important part that I can say is that I'm still here and that I'm alive and I got a chance to see another year. And I thank God that nothing super duper crazy happened with that homeless man. Did it make me uncomfortable? Did it leave a little trauma? Yeah, but I'm still here, and that's something that I can definitely heal from. And quite honestly, I think I'm definitely gonna have to give you guys a birthday remake video, or like a birthday blog remake. I mean, birthday vlog remake, because like I can't go out like this on my 25th birthday. Like, that's crazy. I can't. So I don't know. I mean, the summer's coming real quick, fast, and in a hurry. And I think it would be really cool to go to a resort that I've always wanted to go to. They got spa, they got yoga, they got golf, they got just, I mean, a whole bunch of things. They have wine cellar, like everything that I could possibly want to do, they have it. And it's all the way out in Jersey, and it's called the Crystal Springs Resort. So I think that's the plan, to save up for that, and you know, possibly make that a second birthday thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's unfortunate because I really want to give you guys some really good content and make it super duper exciting, but it just didn't go that way. So yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a lace front again, like that I have to glue down. I'm gonna try this glueless lace front and then I'm done. I can't do this no more. And then after that, I'm going back to like braids and all that, because that's more my speed. And eventually these nails is gonna come off. They're cool, they're cute, it was nice for the time being, but yeah. And that's another thing too, the whole nail salon situation, y'all. Like, it just ended up like everything was rushed. It was bad. Like, that was another thing that I forgot. But it was just way too many things that ended up happening that wasn't good. So for the next episode, look out for it, because we are going to be making some Jamaican beef patties from scratch. I'm super excited, and let's just get back to regular scheduling. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.